7:42 3K. Part reaction, part commentary, just because I'm only in the race for like the first K. Because Yard goes 7:28, I go 7:42. That's like half an indoor track. So I'm not really in it that much, but you can see me at the start. I'm mad nervous for the race. Get out well. I'm pretty good at getting out well. But the pace is supposed to be 4:06. The month before, we're thinking 4:06, 4:06. Okay, that's kind of fast, but I can do that. I know that. Then the week before, they move it to like 4:03, 4:04. And the day of, they're like, give us 4:02. And they, I mean on. Yard and Mario, they're pros. They get to pick the pace. So I'm like, damn, 4:02. Because at first I was like, I'll get in fifth if it's 4:05. I'll get in fifth, and then we'll just figure out what I can do from there. But if it's going on 4:02, like that's a completely different race. I'm not racing. I'm just going for a time. Coach Carlson, Tennessee coach, just says go out in 4:05 high. And I'm pretty good at feeling out paces. So I go out, we go in like 30 low. I'm like, that's too fast. But I know I'm in eighth and I'm fine. Even though it's hard to not panic when you're that far back. Like, you'll see, I'm like, I thought I was in last, but I'm, whatever, third to last. We go out in 61. I'm like, this is fine. I'm thinking this is fine, even if I'm 50 meters back, because Yard's about to go 7:30. And I ended up more than 50 meters back. But the Pacers are doing a very good job. You know that they're going to go, they hear 4:02, and Pacers will panic. So I didn't know that, but Carlson's like, just know they're going to go, they're supposed to go 4:02, they'll go like 4:01, 4 flat. So that gives me some more comfort knowing they're probably on 4 flat pace, which they are. I come through 2:02 low, which is what I wanted to be around. Yard always looks so smooth. As you can see, I'm disappearing from the frame little by little. Look at how big the train is there. And I'm just sitting. For the first mile, it's not like, I'm not worried about anyone. Just make sure you come through in 4:05 high. And if I come through in 4:05 high, it's whatever. We'll figure it out from there. Because what happened last race, I want to make sure it doesn't happen again, is I blew up. And you can see it glitching at the bottom. That's flow track for you. Worst coverage in the country. Then this random Ethiopian guy just starts ripping past the pacer. But anyways, he rips past, and then he gets past again in a second. I come through in 4:05. And this is the part where I'm not in the race anymore. So we have some clips, I'll just use those. But it's me, Olin Hacker, Adam Fogg, and some other guy. I'll put his name up, but I don't remember. And the order is that guy, Olin Hacker, me, and then Adam Fogg behind me. Which I don't know until I start hearing, let's go Fogg dog! Whoa. So I know it's him when I hear that. But I know it's like, I can hear the footsteps. I see two guys in front of me, I hear him behind me. So I know it's us four. And I was worried because we were getting gapped. And I thought we were just dying. I was like, I don't want to pass them. There's a way to race when you're in a, like you can't ever try and get back to the front pack if you're running for time. If you're competing, it's different, but because it takes so much out of you, it's not worth it. It's better to just sit and kick. So I'm not going to lead at all, especially because these guys are pros. Like I'm not about some college guy leading pros. Like that happened in Dylan's race. They all just ran and caught him. I'm like, you're pros. Why are you running like that? But whatever. So it's just us four sitting in the back. The guy who's in the lead starts dying. Hacker passes him. I pass him. Fogg passes him.
You're beautiful. Come on now.
And then it's Hacker, me, Fogg. Fogg rips past both of us. And then our assistant coach, Nick, go with him. I go with him. So we're kind of ripping. It feels ripping because I think we've been going like 31s, which is like slow. So it feels like ripping because we're back on pace. At 2K, I knew I had it, which is around when Fogg passed Hacker and I went with him. We came through in 5:08 and I felt chilling. Compared to my 7:55, we come through in 4:11 and I'm like, I should probably step off. 5:08, I'm chilling. We come through 800 to go. 5:40, I'm like, I need a 2:06 to not make it because we know 7:45, 7:44 will get in. I'm like, I'm fine to be in. So I kind of stop. I check out mentally a little bit, but I pass Fogg and then just drop like 30 low, like 131, 132, last 600.
Let's go, Yaseen!
Feels good. Yard's running incredible. He always ends up running the last K of his good races alone. He ran his collegiate record 1500 solo. He ran the last mile of his 3K record solo. He's running this basically solo. And it's more stressful when someone's behind you, so this is even harder. He's a beast. I come through. I have to remember not to celebrate when I'm not winning. That's why I flail around. Because I'm like, I have a celebration, but I'm like, I didn't win. Dylan's got a race in an hour from now. So immediately everyone's hyped. Dylan comes up, dashes me up. And Dylan's like, when Dylan runs well, he's just an animal. Like if he runs well, it doesn't mean anything for the rest of us. Like we could still run horrible. But if I run well, he knows he's gonna run crazy well because I'm like a normal guy. Vlog coming out next Sunday.